Mm.
What up, Dizzle?
Yeah, it was good.
Yep.
So now that Dizzle is just us three, how did you feel about last night's ending? I know how Ali feels, but
To the Brock Roman.
yeah, well, about Roman.
And what was that? I'm happy Brock don't got it. It's never there. But at the same time, I mean, how many wins does Roman need? You feel me?
It's like force fed down the heart.
Yeah, it's too much, yo. And the thing that sucks too is Roman's he's pretty good. It's just
wrestling, but mic-wise, he sucks.
Mike-wise, is that they have him saying stuff that doesn't fit his look and character. Like, he needs to be a cocky heel. He's perfect for that.
It's true. I agree. I think, first of all,
not to cut you, but you want to hate him just by the way he looks.
Oh, I hate him. Period. I hate the way WWE rolled him out. And the force feeding, that's what bothers me. To me, he's the company's champ, and everyone in the universe at the hardcore is anti-company.
And we know who the real champ is. My man Seth Rollins, aka Thanos Rollins.
He's the workhorse.
He should be the champ. Agreed.
He's the Macho Man.
I think the guy in that company is Finn Balor, though. I think he is. I think they're just.
He's the superstar. He's the future. He's the most talented, hands down. Especially if he actually kept the demon.
I don't hear no. I can't hear y'all. All right, give me a second. I can't hear nobody.
Finn needs some better mic work, and he'll be good. But Finn's pretty but he's pretty old though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Finn.
I mean,
he's okay on the mic with his little Irish accent.
I also think that he doesn't get to be the character that he wants to be because of that whole Balor Club Worldwide thing. He has to also be very PC and it's for everyone.
Well, that was his idea.
Definitely the face. He definitely.
Well, it was his idea after the whole New Orleans and him supporting the LGBT community. But I don't know, if you asked him, I'm pretty sure he wants to be Prince Devitt. You know what I mean? He wants to be the heel who's when you're walking up to the champion and putting the bullet sign in his face and doing all of that shit. He wants to do all of that. I can tell. Even some of his most popular face moves, it's he runs to the corner, he goes like this, and then he runs at you. He's still trying to keep some of his heelish things, but making it okay.
See, but that's one of the problems WWE has. They make the heels too cool. You can't fuck with the baby faces.
Yeah,
he's super face right now.
He is a face, but I'm just saying in general, like KO versus John Cena. Are we really gonna root for John Cena? Or are we gonna root for KO, who's coming with these sly comments?
Yeah. I think the Attitude Era ruined the WWE. They won't admit it because they think it's that's the era that they won the wrestling war, but it actually ruined the organization because they haven't adapted. They don't understand the anti-heroes are the new heroes and their heels are corny.
That's kind of what Daniel Cormier said. Mm-hmm. He was on Stone Cold's podcast.
Yeah.
And he told Stone Cold something like, all of this stuff is happening because of him. Because he was nowadays, who his kids root for aren't what everyone is rooting for. Yeah. No one's really, as an adult, no one's really rooting for John Cena unless you probably with your son or something. Or just to be different.
Old John Cena, maybe.
The Thugonomics John Cena was dope.
Yeah, Thugonomics John Cena. And even the original Hustle, Loyalty, and Respect before he started wearing the Fruit Loops colors was pretty, I thought it was pretty dope. I think it's,
I always felt he was always appropriating the culture and using it for his game. Yes or not? See, Black Steve liked it. He's yeah.
Black Steve don't even know who he is.
No, John Cena?
No,
when he was rapping John Cena.
Yeah, I remember that. That was the tail end of when I was watching wrestling. That's when I was kind of I was just peeping in here and there, and then
it was it's too much. this white man.
Yeah, man. I was like, yo, I look like the Acolytes nigga already. I can't fucking.
That was when Steven lost his job at ECW. And
actually, if anything, Steve kind of looks like Too Cold Scorpio.
He kind of does.
You
just need the ponytail back here with the head on top.
Oh man,
I have no idea what that is.
who was New Jack's
I'm about to Google it.
See, that's the thing. I don't think anybody knows. It's New Jack and oh my god, nobody remembers his name, but he was the bigger one.
It was Mustafa.
New Jack and Mustafa.
That's who he looks like. He looks like a small Mustafa.
Yo, Steve, Google both those dudes. Tell us who you look like.
First of all, I don't look nothing like Too Cold Scorpio. I look nothing like this.
That was like the most racist thing.
That was very disrespectful.
Yo, I was expecting like something that kind of looked like me, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
Hold on, put the screen next to your camera. Let's see what he looks like.
Nah, G.
Zoom in. Let's see that. We'll find out that's your uncle in a second. Show me.
Yo, nah, honestly, my grandpa kind of looked like this though. I'm not even gonna yo, real talk. My mom's dad, kind of looked like this nigga right here.
That's an old, like he looks old in that picture. He doesn't look like when he was in his prime. He look like 10
Nah, real talk. He could have been like my grandpa's brother. Like, real talk.
So,
real talk.
Dizzle.
Yo.
My understanding that you were at NXT this past Saturday, is that right?
Yeah, I was there on Saturday. Yo,
That was a good pay-per-view.
I will always choose NXT over the main WWE pay-per-view, except for like WrestleMania.
What are you guys' thoughts on the Velveteen Dream's pants? I heard he got in some issues.
Who got pissed at him?
Well, we're gonna talk about you needing to hydrate here in a second.
Yeah, I heard that, but I think it's bullshit. Because you mean to tell me everyone's gonna see him walk down in those pants and no one's gonna be like, nah, you shouldn't really do that.
Allegedly, Triple H was interviewed after the show for some, he always does these like global Facebook interviews or whatever it is. And they asked him about it, and he said that he stopped him right before he went outside, like behind the curtain, and said, be careful what you wish for, because there's two kinds of phone calls you can get from Vince McMahon. One you do want, one you don't want. And that, that was like the last bit of advice that he gave before he went out.
Yo,
I feel
Velveteen Dream ain't getting cut.
Him roll a lot. Like his NXT is his baby, so he wants it to he'll let it organically happen. But,
I think you're right, Dizzle, that one, the Dream is so over that he's not going. He's called up tonight, to be honest with you.
Not for that. He's how old, what, 21, 22?
22 years old. And,
and he's better than 80% of the roster right now.
Wow. 80%?
Yep.
If you're watching this from the WWE, that was Dizzle who said that. So if you guys want to challenge him to a fight, go for it.
No. Well, I mean, we're going to have a pro wrestling match?
It could happen.
Yeah, I could.
Hell in the Cell.
Yo, you see me falling off the cell like
That's all I see.
And you guys can tell that Black Stephen doesn't care about wrestling because he's checked out during this conversation.
He's still mad about Too Cold Scorpio.
Yeah, he's trying to figure out if that's really his grandfather or something like that.
Get out of here.
He's like, Pop?
Get out of here. Actually, we Dan.
Oh, okay.
Yo, before we switch, Adam Cole is over as fuck, yo.
Oh, yeah.
There was a whole article that I read that says wrestlers who are so over, they have one thing in common. They sing their own entrance music when they walk down to the ramp. And you can see all of them the whole way down. They're singing all the lyrics, and they have there's so much detail that goes into creating a really good entrance. You have to know where are your spots to make your sign, your movement.
Timing.
Finn Balor, when he comes out, you know exactly when he's gonna spin around. He goes out to the crowd and does they work on that. And I think when you do that, you get over with the crowd. And The Rock said it best: if you do things that make the crowd feel like they're part of the show, you're always going to be over. I mean, there's no way that you can have the worst chant in the world. Look at the B team right there. B team, go. It's ridiculous.
Trash.
But
Rusev Day.
It'll be over like
trash
so
too. I
over
can't
next
believe
week
that.
that people will be chanting that during a Roman Reigns match. I promise you that. Watch. That's how it is.
Before we do leave the wrestling thing, I thought my take from this weekend was the funniest thing ever. I've never seen them do spots where they use the crew to get hit. And it was the funniest thing ever. I don't know if you saw it, Dizzle, but on TV in the NXT when who did it? Oh my God, who super kicked it?
Who did it?
Who did it?
I didn't see that part. Who?
The final match, Ciampa,
Gargano and
Gargano. There's a moment where they're by the ring announcer's table where one of them is low and he goes for a super kick. The guy moves out of the way and the guy just sits like rolling up the table, super kicked in the face. Funniest thing I've seen.
No, my favorite part about that was when Ciampa was laid out. Gargano's just throwing mad shit on top of it, and he's like, "Fuck it, let me kill this guy too."
That's what I mean.
By the way, those jobbers, the guys who they be hiring, they're like local wrestlers who they hire to do that.
I know. Yeah.
They take some serious bumps, man. Like if you watch it,
Did you see the beating this guy took?
Yeah, like Ronda Rousey, I think she really slammed this guy really hard on his hip. I felt so bad for him. I was like, man, they pay him like $1,000 to take that bump, and now, you know, and they always like make you look different. So your wrestling character and fake security, you never look the same.
I felt bad for the dude that Ciampa super kicked and threw, because I don't know what he picked up, but looked heavy, and that shit landed edge first on the dude's back. I was like, oh. It
was the chair. This guy got.
I'm gonna go back and check it out. Maybe Black Stephen should check it out.
That's a good match to check out.
Kicked out the crutch and he kicked it into the crowd, so somebody got kicked in the head.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw that.
I gotta check it out. I was listening to it. I didn't really watch the match.
Oh,
yeah, the match is dope. Honestly, the worst match of the night was probably the Velveteen EC3 match.
Really? I think.
I mean, it was still good, but the other match
was dope.
Did you like the women's championship match?
I liked it because it was unexpected for me. I did not think she was gonna win.
Yeah, going forward, whenever we do a wrestling segment, we're just gonna say, "And what do you think, Black Stephen?" You should be like,
"Yo, you honestly
Stone Cold's still good. Stone Cold's still good."
With WWE, you could say anything and you'll probably be right.
Like I liked it when Hulk Hogan came out.
A little funny segment here for the viewers at home. Black Stephen, what did you think about NXT this weekend?
Yo, that shit was fire. Like, it was crazy because Stone Cold did that shit where he, like, threw the I have no idea.
No, but if you would have said, you know, when Stone Cold, like, beat up the security? Yep, that happened. You know, like, the part where he ran down full speed and then started punching the guy? That happened. Like, the same stuff happens year after year. But
hold on, Stone Cold still wrestling?
No.
Oh, okay.
He's actually got two shows. He's got a podcast called the Stone Cold Podcast, and he's got the Broken Skull Ranch, which is like
that's canceled.
Was it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
His podcast is actually pretty good.
It is.
You guys